All right, guys, here we go. Quick video on React. And what I want to do is go back to the post we made yesterday on X regarding the price action and where resistance was going to hit, and then the possible support location. And as you can see right here, we were talking about hitting the current price, as you can see, was coming up, and the red dash line was going to be major resistance on that price action. And then when it, was going to pull back, as we were anticipating a pullback even before it happened, that the green dash line needed to hold. In other words, the FOMO crowd needed to come in and support price action. So basically, we called the exact top. And then eventually, as you can see from the next post, from the first post, the second one we call the exact support location. And then let's go to the current chart right now, present chart of React, and it held that green dash line. So we called the resistance at the red dash line, and then said that the line in the sand, so to speak, on the chart was the green dash line. And so far we're holding that. We have a little bit of a time count here, kind of extended above the 20. So we could get a pullback here, and it wouldn't be the end of the world. Nothing goes absolutely straight up. As a matter of fact, you need to, go lower, bend your knees before you can jump up and go higher. Bad analogy, but you know what I'm talking about, even in crypto, okay? Or any asset, quite frankly. But what we want to do is at least, consolidate here, maybe go sideways. You could even, pull back a little bit, but you need to respect that green dash line, that measured move. Now, our Patreon members know how to set up these charts. They know what this red dash line is up here as far as, a measured move, and why it was a resistance, and why that was high odds, you know, high probability that we were going to get a pullback there. And then also where the green dash line is for support. And quite frankly, I mean, just think only about 8% of the people, traders in the world, can do that. And I'm not bragging or complaining. You ought to hear my background. I made every mistake, you know, lost tons of money, so on and so forth, until I, finally figured it out, got with the right, mentor, so on and so forth. And that's what we offer over on our Patreon member side. You can do this for yourself, okay? I mean, it looks cool to be able to, call it before it happens, but more importantly, it gives you more confidence in placing those potential, take profit areas or scale in areas. In other words, where you put money into the market. So if you could have, a high odds, high probability opportunity, knowing on the chart the location for that event to happen, just think how well you could do, for you and your family. So anyway, I just wanted to use, React here for a little bit of I guess, a demonstration of how our methodology and the skills and techniques that you can learn in order to do this for yourself. But guys, appreciate you watching. Leave a comment, and we will see you on the charts.